Guten Tag. It's just gone 8:30. We're a little bit behind. Oh, I say behind. We have a schedule. I planned it. Doesn't really matter what time, as long as it's in the morning. I'm so tired. I had a few glasses of the red last night, and it put me to sleep like a baby. But in the lead up to that, I was in bed and I was like loving life, drinking my wine, and then I accidentally spilt some on the white sheets. And I was like, oh no. So yeah, that's fun. Yeah. Damn it. Oh well, at least it wasn't loads. It was like a few little drops, but they're noticeable. So we'll see what happens at the end of this day. But the views look good out there this morning. I thought I was gonna get a sunrise. I was out for sunrise, like up at sunrise, which is like 8 o'clock-ish, and I was hoping to see something, but there's nothing. So I'm not too sure if it rises over there or over there. But look at that, majestic scenes. So we have the route planned out, our little stops, and turns out the route I have then done in a loop, Setenil de la bodegas, where we were yesterday, is actually on the route. Makes sense to do it. I was like, oh fuck's sake, man. So we're gonna kind of go round it and then back down to here. So yeah, pretty much ready. Just gonna grab my camera, which is there, and we're gonna get going. This place doesn't have coffee. It does have coffee up at the villa, which is at 9 o'clock. So 25 minutes now. I'll go and get some coffee on the move. First stop of the day, we are here. Ronda. Well, we've just parked up. We're in Ronda. Rondoozle, manoozle. It's a little, I'm in a cage. Let me out. See that? Remember, free Harambe, people. This is like a cool little thing. It looks very like run down, but it's a big car park. Yeah, I actually came here yesterday to get some food. This is where I came to get my kebab, but I was on like the other side of Ronda, so I didn't really see any of actual Ronda. So I've kept the surprise to myself today. So look at that. It looks abandoned. You know, I was thinking yesterday. I was like, oh, I need to do some more urbex. This is all like caged up. This is cool. Anyway, we've got to try and find our way out of here and then explore time. We're in some like plaza place. Got some little palm trees, a little water feature. There's a thing, the jiggy tower with a bell. Oh, there's little water. Hello, little water. And then the main thing in Ronda is this kind of like bridge thing. That's what we're here to find. I just got to try and find it. That's kind of cool though, through there. Get a photo of that. Sign means it's like this guy's levitating and everyone's like, whoa! Or they've thrown him in the air for like some sacrifice. Interpretation, people. Look at that, all the vines. This is cool. I think I found the bridge in question that we're looking for. I Google mapped it and we're like 5-minute walk away. I think we're going that way. So, this place is like, let's call it rustic. Do you know what? A place I really can't wait to visit is Cuba. 1, because I just love Cuban cigars. And 2, because they're kind of like permanently stuck in the 1960s. Or like, is it the 60s, 50s? Or just all the older cars driving around. I think it's wicked. It's like a time capsule that you're going into. So, well actually that's a good point. I should probably find some coffee as well, because I haven't had my morning coffee. And I'm you're not you when you're hungry. Snickers, get some nuts. Can't believe they banned that advert. How outrageous is that? Wait, no, it's not that one, is it? That wasn't the one that was banned. It was the Yorkie one, because it was like for men only. That was it. That was the one. They probably banned the Snickers one too. They ban everything nowadays. Is that? I thought that's a real parrot, but it's not. It's a fake and imposter parrot. So I think that is the bridge in question.
the one that you see all the photos of, I believe. Looks like I think like the old town part. It's kind of cool. Look at that, all those steps down there. That looks cool. And there's a little guy down there. He's like chopping trees down with a little billock. And he's just like, hiya! There's actually no one here, which is really weird. There is no one here. Why is there no one here? I have a whole place myself. This is magnificent. Anyway, so here is church thing. Majestic views, mountains, clouds, archway thing, ruins, little river, and some little horses. Look at that. What more could you want? Bigger mountains. Right, so it turns out the bridge is not the bridge I thought it was. Anyway, we're gonna go and have a look at this bridge. The bridge, apparently, that I think that I am looking for is back the way I just came. So we'll look at this bridge and then zoom backwards. But look at that, it's cool. That's a little viewpoint thing. How cool that is. Very cool. There's the bridge. We found it. Hello, little car. Hello. Don't run from me. Small car, please. If I have a little sit, he might come. No, it's such a small guy as well. Come back. I'm gonna have to go stealth mode. So, there's like a massive crowd of people where I just showed you, it was just like they were having a tour or something. But it turns out that is the wrong side of the bridge I wanted to be on. So we're walking to the other side of the bridge because it's got a better view of the bottom. So it's like a 20-minute walk, I think, round. So we're gonna go do that, and maybe try and find some food or coffee because I smell. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Right? You speak into existence and it just happens. Americano acquired, and this is the most majestic pistachio cheesecake I've ever eaten in my life. Oh yeah, boy! It is like just gooey in your mouth. Oh, it's majestic. Oh, we're on the move again. That was majestic coffee and cheesecake, and I've just found a souvenir shop. Oh no. Do I want to get another cup? What even question is that? Right, let's go and get another cup. That's 3 cups so far. This is a record, I think, for how many cups I've acquired. Do I need a cup? Because I don't think I'm going to fit all these cups in my bag on the plane. Maybe a magnet. I'll do a magnet. You know what? I'll do a magnet. Because I'm hoping they do a cup where I'm going tomorrow. And I want a cup from that. I'll sacrifice the Ronda cup. The bridge. This is the bridge. And this is what I mean. So it's like a giant gorge either side. We want to be on that side. So we got to go down there. But look at this. Look at that. That's some pretty majestic stuff. There's like a cool walkway down there, but I think it's closed because I saw loads of workmen on it. But yeah, I need to get somewhere to a viewpoint over there. I'm not sure how to get there. My map tells me it knows the way, but do I trust Google Maps? No, because when I was driving to Mulhusson car park, it tried to throw me off a cliff. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So we've got a lot of winding steps to descend, which means we've got a lot of winding steps to ascend on the way back. Excellent. Look at the clouds over there on the mountains. Majestic. I have acquired a helmet. Bob Builder, here I come, and I get a little hairnet with it. Majestic. I just went to this little building. It was like £4.50 to get a helmet, and that little footpath thing I was on about that goes through the gorge, this is the entrance to it. I was like, oh wow, okay, I'll do that. So that's the bridge. But then we go to a viewpoint which is down there, and you can see the bridge in all its mighty glory. But we're going down this like little bit here. Apparently we've got to wear a helmet because rocks can fall off and kill us. So this is Bob the Builder, Bob the Oliver. Look at that waterfall. How majestic that is. Look at that. This is spectacular scenery. I was slightly worried that I was not going to be here that long and I was going to have like a really short day in this. Now that is not the case. Now I'm a bit more worried if I'm going to get round to everything. Because I'm like, oh yes, this is amazing. Let's spend more time here. Look at that. How big that archway is. Looks like something out of like you would fly through with the Doomslayer's dragon. That is what it looks like. But no, I was like, oh no, I don't know if I'm gonna get around to everything. And now, so yeah, because it's like just gone 10:30. So we've been here. I don't even know. I don't even know how far this path goes. Oh no, so they. Oh no, I thought they blocked it, but no, the path goes round. Deception. But it's just majestic. Now I know I said I wasn't going to tell you what I was going to do tomorrow because I wanted it to be a surprise, but I'm terrible at keeping surprises. Like, awful. I just wanted like, yeah. So we're going to, I'm not going to say the name, we're going to leave it out now, but it's apparently regarded as one of the most dangerous hikes in the world. It's very famous, which is why it gets booked up. Oh no, you can't actually get through it. Stop. No. Mamma mia. I thought I was going to get down to the cool bit, but no, they've stopped it. Damn it. But we can have some little bit of water and that. But yeah, so it's regarded as one of the most dangerous hikes in the world. They give you a little helmet like this, but it's not white, it's green, I think. And it's 7.7 kilometers long. It is a one-way route, and then you get a little shuttle bus back. So if you know what it is already from that description, then yeah, I'm there tomorrow. If you don't know, I'll tell you tomorrow. I will just show you. Look at that. Majestic. Look at the waterfall when it comes down into 2 more waterfalls. It's so majestic here. And vineyards, mountains. Just perfecto. Pretty much done now. So I was like, oh, let's walk back to the car. And I was like, actually, there's like another viewpoint down here to the same bridge. But this one's free. And I was like, do you know what? I'm going to go to the viewpoint which is free as well to see which is better than the one I paid £4.50 for. It's quite funny. So we're on the viewpoint, and you probably heard there's like loads of like a group of Chinese women, and they were like loving life, taking photos, and they asked me to take a photo for them, and I was like, yeah, no problem. And so I was like, oh, can you take a photo of me, please? And they're like, yeah, no worries. Always get the Chinese people to take photos because they are great. Anyway, so they take a photo for me, and then I just get rushed. They're like, oh, can you take a photo with me? That's the first time I've ever had like just a random person ask for a photo with me. I was just like, what is going on? But no, they were really nice. Maybe it's because I'm ginger. I'm just gonna go with that. Maybe it's because I'm ginger. So I'm like a rare Pokemon. So here's the free viewpoint in there. I think, you know what, for me, I would say I have to prefer this view just because it's more centered in my eye and you can see everything. Although with the view up there, you get to see the pool that the waterfall's going into, which is really nice as well. But if you're like wanting like a really nice like centered photo of the bridge and waterfall, the free viewpoint down here is probably the better option to go for. Although £4.50 is literally not really much money at all, and you get a nice perspective of it down that way, where you can see the pool. So I wouldn't say it wasn't worth it, but if you're just primarily wanting a centered shot of the bridge and the waterfall, come to the free viewpoint. And there's another bit over there. We're going to go over there in a minute and see what that's like. So there's some people taking photos over there. I don't want to photobomb them. And then yeah, that's Ronda El done. And then off to our next town. There's a little viewpoint there, is it? Actually, but we don't need to go up there. We're parked over there anyway. But we've got a lot of steps to go up. You can actually get a better viewpoint down here. If you like where we were, if you come down the little thing here, stand up on this little rock, and there you go. Although you see less of the waterfalls now. And then the other viewpoints kind of like up there. So I would say just hit them all. Hit all the viewpoints. You get a little better angle each one.
Right. We have spawned into our next stop. It is called... Oh, it's literally on there. Grazalema. The drive was pretty majestic. It was like this winding road through misty mountains, but we weren't high up. It was kind of low down. So it was a majestic drive. And literally luck is on our side today, because this car park is like one of the only ones open today, and it's full. I pull up, and there was a person waiting to go in the spot. I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to wait behind this person. They decided to park in the middle, and they were like, oh yeah, there's no spaces, so I'm gonna park in the middle. As soon as they did that, a car pulls out perfectly for me to go in, and I was like, whoa, this is a good day. This is a good day. So we got parking straight away. Now the car park is full once more, and yeah, it's really misty up there, like really moody mountains. It's beautiful. I had a little stop a few minutes ago to get some photos lower down, but we've gone up the mountain now. I'm going to get out in a minute and I'll show you the village, but it's like nestled in the corner of the mountains. Really nice, really small village. And yeah, let's go. I'm sweating my tits off from that bag and climbing up and down all those steps in Ronda. Okay, so here's the town. Look at that. Majestically nestled, mountains, mistiness. And then you come over here. Look at that. Look at that swimming pool. Look how majestic that looks. And then just a nice view over there. Majesticness. I don't actually know where I'm going to go next. I'm going to have to look on the little Google Maps to see what's around. There's some cool things in there, like there's some cool like old churches in the town centre. So I might go over there, have a little look at that, and maybe get some food. Look at this, a little bull. This guy's over here like, hey, look at me. And this guy's trying to capture him. He looks angry, that guy. And the bull's just like, I have no idea what's going on right now. Anyway, there's an old church. I think that's a church. What's this? Mountains. Kind of cool. Everything's just white. Here's this viewpoint. No one here. Basketball court and a football little thing. I don't know what that is. Kind of looks like a dam. I could be wrong. Damn. And Smoky Mountains. So let's have a little look up here about what is the jazz. What is the best viewpoint? There's that. There's a little guide. Okay, invisible map. I've not unlocked that map yet. It's probably like hidden in the village somewhere. And something over there. I think this is going to be the one that you get the photos on. It's nothing cool. It's like, I don't know the temperature, but in the coming days it's going to be like 28 degrees, so we've got a good day to be here, to be fair. Nice and cool, clouds, and there is the little village. I might have a little sit on here. Look at this, majestic. And then look over the village, and that's why we parked just over there. And then you can go up a bit. There's that yellow bus, isn't it, near where we are. So yeah, it took like 40 minutes to get from Ronda to here, and then our next stop is, I don't know,
the distance over time. We've got two or three more stops for today, and then that is the White Villages complete. El Completioto. Look at this, all these flowers on the walls, and there's white buildings everywhere, and mountains. It's majestic. It's pretty much us done now in this little town. I think I showed you that before, but that's cool. A lot of the restaurants are closed at the moment, 1 o'clock, so mucho I baked the car. I have no idea what that accent or what those words were, that just flowed out of my mouth. Anyway, let's go back to the car and see where our next stop is going to land us. Look at this cool viewpoint. Like on a roof. Oh, so the other viewpoint was there when we started. I didn't look. If you went down the steps, you would come here. Oh, the bar's closed. No. Anyway, look at that little tower with a little viewpoint on it. My kind of tower, my size. Oh, the toilets. It looks like toilets, but they're closed as well. It looks like they're closed. I don't know. I'm going to try them out in a minute. Just pulled over a minute because I wanted to get some photos of this mountain kind of where it dips and the clouds are like molesting it. That's magnificent. There's a bird like screaming up there chasing a little bird. It's quite funny. And then there's some water. Ah, majestic scenes. Majestic. Right, we've made it to our third stop of the day. What is it? It's called Zahara de la Sierra. Bonk. And there's a castle on top of it. We're on a big hill. Wait, hold up. We're at 461 meters. There's a big lake behind me. We're gonna go that way. We're gonna go up that way. There's not many people in this car park, and it's free. Every car park we've been in, bar Ronda, has been free. So that's a bonus. So it's about a 10-minute walk apparently to somewhere up there, and see if we can get some food because I'm getting pretty hungry. I'll show you the lake of Destiny. Don't know why they got so musical then. Look at that majestic scene. Oh yeah, there is a restaurant there with some lake views. You know what? So after Malhassen, my being up, you know what? I was fine with the altitude, but my lips really dried out, and then running out of water at the end, like dehydrating, and my lips are just like cracked to something. So yeah, my lips are falling apart right now. So I've been lubing them up every like an hour with the thingy majiggy. So yeah, that's fun. So I'm just having like bits peel off in my hand. But anyway, let's not talk about my lips. Let's look at the lake. Look how pink that is. Majestic. Is this pink or purple? Like a, I don't even know, a pink or. There's so many hills. This is why the Mediterranean people live long and they're healthy, because they eat good food and they just walk a shit ton of hills. Right, we've made it to some viewing platform. This is cool. It's like a little shelter. Here's the viewing platform. Let's go over here. Oh, I'll be able to see the lake better now. Let's have a little look. Plaza del Rey. It's Lana Del Rey's Spanish cousin. Oh. There you go, look at that. Majestic Coco. There's a little football pitch over there. There's a small little town. Or a village. Maybe a village. I don't know what you would call it. Town village. Right, we've made it to another little plaza. Look at this one. The only problem is, so I just tried to get some food. This place looked great. I was like, oh sweet, super busy outside, inside as well. And I was like, oh, and they were like, oh no, it's only reservations for today. I was like, no. So we still have not found food or a toilet. A lot of places are closed, and then that one place which I found open is reservation only. So we're going through it today. There's a little car. Hello. Anyway, I don't know what it's called. Miradores. That's what it's called. And the hunt for food continues. They got like little charges up here. Anyway, look at this majestic scene. Always at the top. The villa's up there. Little castle. There's our car. And it's looking pretty damn majestic. There's a little tower thingy majiggy. And then more majesticness everywhere you look. Oh yeah. Damn. I wasn't gonna go to the castle when you gotta get a ticket. They're on the siesta. Mamma mia. But look at that. Mamma mia that. Oh man. So I can't go to the castle. So, because it's 2:30 just gone. So, that is pretty much us done here. I just need to get a photo of something of me with the city. And the village, town. And then we head back to the car. And there's that restaurant by the car. Is our last hope for this place. If not, we have got another village to go to. It's our last one. I thought there was one more after. There would have been if I hadn't gone to it yesterday. Old Setenil. So yeah, so there's one more to go to, and then we're back to our little home. And then obviously we're going out tomorrow, but that's not till 4. Takes an hour to get there, so that leaves at we'll probably leave at 2:30 actually to get there early, which means I've got from first thing till 2:30 to find something to do. So we'll have a little look when I'm back. And so apparently this is a reservoir. Look how blue it is, majestically blue. Oh man, right. Made it to the last town, village, whatever you want to call it. White land. Hold up there. I'm on about the houses, alright? The white houses. I'm so tired. Because I haven't eaten. That's no problem. The only bit of food I've had today was that cheesecake this morning in Ronda. And that was at like maybe 9:45 or something. And it's now 3:50. So I am a hungry guy. Anyway, we are in the last place, which is called Olvera. Olvera. Yeah, around about that pronunciation, I would say. Anyway, we're parked up. I don't actually know where we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go maybe that way. As me sitting in here in the car for like 5 minutes, just trying to summon the will to move, because I just want to have a little nap, which is a good. I haven't even done that many steps. I've only done like 14.4 thousand, which is not many, really. When I did Malhassan, it was like 44,000 steps. I was like, what the hell? Anyway, so yeah, I'll just have a look at the map in a minute, and then we're gonna decide where to go, and hopefully I can get some food because I'm so hungry. I did not manage I did not manage to secure the food in our last little place. So this is it. Otherwise, I'm going to drive back to Ronda anyway, because I'm like 10 minutes away from there where we're staying. So if not here, then we're going to go back to Ronda. Random ass statue. Leapfrog What a game. What a game. Do they even play that anymore? Do they? I don't even know. There we go. Another castle on top of the town. Castle Town. This looks pretty cool. Some people up there. I wonder if that one's open. Oh no, that little restaurant's closed. Mama fucking mia. Damn it. And everyone's little siestas. Oh. Every time I want to eat, it's like, nope, siesta time, baby. So we continue on in a land of hunger and despair. Cool. Ooh, that was not cool. That was almost face plant in the floor. Look at these steps. They're like subtle, so you don't notice them. We want big steps in here, and I cannot lie. That's cool. Let's go up that way. I think the castle's up this way as well. Well, we're going up. So it's the only way it can be. There it is. Olvera. Olvera. And then there's a little thing there. And there's the castle over there. Oh, that's cool. There's moody clouds. I think it's closed from what I had to look on the map. It is currently closed, even though I just saw people up there, so I don't know how that's happening. Right, photo has been acquired. Olvera is done. The castle is closed. There's people coming down, but you can't actually get in. Like, the place you go in to get to the castle is locked up. So I'm assuming you just come out of a different way, which you can't get into, like the other castle we were just at. But look at that, look how moody that looks. That looks majestic. And then there's the whole rest of the town over there. We still haven't yet to acquire food, so it looks like we are going to Ronda to get some food, because it is now 4:10, and I'm very hungry still. So there's a cool little sign that says, wait a minute, I just showed you that. I swear I don't have dementia. I just have a lot going on in my head, alright? Right, okay. So we made it back to Ronda. Now, everywhere's closed till 8 for food, but I have found a Burger King, which is a 14-minute walk away. Now, I don't really like fast food much anymore, but at this point I'm so hungry I could eat a house. So it's Burger King or nothing right now. So I guess it's Burger King. Look at the size of that cup, man. That's huge. They didn't even get that big in England. This is a dangerous game because I really need the toilet, and there's no toilets here, which is insane. I was like, how is there no toilets in the Burger King? So we play the roulette once more. Am I going to piss myself in the Burger King, or will we make it back in time? These are the odds, and they're not in our favour. Right, 15 minutes to get to the toilet. We can do this. The worst bit is that the Burger King was a drive-through and had a car park. I was like, damn it! I should have fucking just driven here, and I would have been straight in the car. But no, we made it. Mission accomplished, boys. Look at that. That's some cool art. We need more art in England, you know, the cities, to liven things up. Although I'm a big fan of brutal architecture, I do like that, like the Soviet era kind of stuff. That does tickle my jam. Anyway, let's get to the car and then back to the cabin, where it's time to get some wine and dine. And I know what you're thinking, but no. Edit photos. This is literally the worst crossing I have ever come across. Look, so we got to go across the railway, but there's no sign, look, there's no signals telling us there's a train. So you just gotta pray and hope. But it's like, oh no, I am now dead. It could be worse. It could be like a blind corner and you get absolutely fucking mangled. But at least it gives you a little bit of warning if there's a train coming. There's loads of dogs up here everywhere. Do you know what? There's a dog. There is a dog that is... I don't even know where it is, but when I'm in my little cabin, it will not shut up in the night. And I'm just like, brother John, just pipe down, alright? It's not that deep. Anyway, I just wanted to show you the little train crossing, and I've now gone to shouting dogs. So